What's up YouTube, Do It With Cody here. In this video today I will be talking about how to install LEDs in a 4th gen Ram with CAN bus system. I had troubles in the past trying to install LEDs in my Ram truck. It's due to the CAN bus system in my 2015 Ram, which different years are probably a little bit different, but 2015 is very tricky. So if you guys are having this issue, I'm going to go over exactly how to install LEDs. We will be using the Hikari Ultra Eyes of Megatron. These LEDs go for about $89.99 on Amazon. Comes with the instruction manual. Just shows you the orientation, how to install these. The LEDs themselves are really nice. It comes with a resistor, which actually fits right into the housing of my Alpha Rex USA Pro Series G2 headlights. But back to the LED bulb, they got a really clean heatsink there with the fan on the bottom. It's got the triple stack LEDs, which actually throw off a very nice beam pattern, and it lines up to the stock H7 bulb that came in my headlights. Great choice there. I'm not sponsored by Hikari or anyone in this video. I just decided to make this video to help out people on YouTube, and give them quick links down in the description below. You can find everything I'm using down there. I also used OBD Link MX. That's going to plug in right to your OBD2 port, and then you're also going to need an app called Alpha OBD, and that app is actually $50 on the Play Store and Microsoft Store, and this is what the app interface looks like. So we're going to be using that. We're going to go in and change the body computer settings. There's 3 settings that need to be enabled for these LEDs to properly run on your vehicle. It's kind of hard to see, but here is the driver's side headlight, low beam. There's the stock bulb. We're going to go ahead and take the stock bulb out of there. First thing you want to do, there's these 2 little tabs. You're going to push them in, bend them back behind this metal bar, and you're just going to go up and around this and lift that up, and it should pull right up. I'm going to try not to get any oil on the bulb. I'm going to try to wiggle this off here. And I touched it. Here's the stock bulb. Here's the new Hikari LED. I'm going to go ahead and take this off first. So that just comes off there. If you notice, there's an SL on this tab. It's going to go with the front of this logo. I'm not going to mix them up. I'll make sure I took it off. This way I'm going to put it back on that way. So I'm just going to set this aside for now. Grab this orange sticker. There we go. Set that aside. Now, the instructions for Hikari say how to get a perfect beam. You want to have it facing 9 and 3. And then you also want to have this plug at 6 o'clock. So it's going to go in there just like this. That'll put this at the 9 and 3 position if we go directly in like that. Now this is the tricky part. You're going to want to try to put these little metal retainer, you're going to want to put that in between here on the back side of this. If you just put the bulb in, you're not going to be able to get around this big fan. The heat sink, it's going to be in the way. So what you're going to have to do is go in there, actually just go in straight above like that, and you're just going to have to try to pry. Alright, so once you get it behind there, you're just going to push those little metal pieces right behind that metal just to hold it in place. Try not to break your bracket, that would really suck. Right now I got it 9 and 3. Once you get that plugged in, let's go ahead and plug this decoder back in here. So just like we had it, we had the emblem facing up, and then we also had the SL facing upward as well. Push that on there, make sure that's nice and snug. Now this is where you're gonna have to stuff this in the box, so you can just grab this, move it out of the way, and kind of just stuff it right in there. There's a little positive and negative, so you're gonna plug this in. On this light, I did positive to blue and negative to black. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that that works. If the light's not working, you just gotta come back and flip polarity. So go ahead and put your dust cap back on. You could test the lights first before you put the cover back on, the dust cover back on. All right, and I've already done this light, so we're gonna go ahead and throw these on the vehicle. I'm gonna show you guys how to use the Alpha OBD app to change the code so you can have LED headlights. YouTube, so I finally figured out for the 2015 Rams and other Rams around there, if you guys are having issues with your LED lights that you just put in your Ram truck that are flickering or not turning on, or stay on for a second and then they go off. Well, I found the fix. After digging through a bunch of RAM forms, I finally found what I was doing wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to fix that right now. So you're gonna go ahead and connect to your OBD link. As you can see, I'm already connected. You're gonna select your body computer. Mine's a 2015 PowerNet. It's gonna connect. Select the little hood icon. You're gonna go down to change car configuration change, and you're gonna hit select option. Type in LED. Right now I just have the low beams because I wanted to test this out. I'm gonna order another set of the Hikari Ultras for my high beams. So I just have the low beams in right now. You just go to CBC features, LED low beam lamps. You're gonna click that, select value, yes. You're gonna hit start. Mine is already yes, so it's not gonna do anything, but you want yours to say yes. You're gonna hit start. It's gonna go through. It's gonna say procedure completed. You're just gonna exit out of the app, turn off the key, pull the key, walk out. Let it sit for 5 minutes. You only want to change one of these at a time as well.
5 minutes later.
So once you wait 5 minutes, everything should save. You can come back to the spot, click on yes again, hit start. If it already says current status yes, you know that it's saved. Next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to search bar again. This is where I was screwing up. I didn't know I had to enable two different things. See, if you just enable the LED one like I did, I was having my LEDs were not working properly. They're flickering. I was getting a code on my dash. But what you're going to do to fix that, you're just going to go to type in high intensity discharge headlamps. Vehicle config 3 high intensity discharge headlamps. You click that. As you can see there. Select value, yes. You'll hit yes, you'll hit start. Current status of component for me is yes, because that's the last thing I changed. So I know it's saved, and after I did that, turn it off 5 minutes, came back in, went right back to here, select the same value, and it should say yes. That's how you confirm that it's saved. What you also want to do, if you have fault codes, you'll go to the check engine light, you'll select fault, and then you'll click on all your fault codes. And if you have any fault codes for a headlight, low beam out, or high beam, vice versa, that means that they probably didn't save, and you need to go back and do it again. And it's always good to clear your faults every time you do this. That way you know what the system's updating and it's not failing. So since I've already done all this, I'm just going to exit out of that. I'm going to go ahead and start the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my headlights. Oh, I got my high beams on still. So there's my low beams right there. I do still have to adjust these. They're pretty close, honestly. It's got a nice cutoff, but I want to make sure I do the right distance. Maybe I'll make a video on that of how to correctly align your low beams. But I'm going to wait till I get my high beams in there. I'm also going to do the fog lights as well. I haven't decided which fog lights I'm going to go with yet, but once I get the high beams in there, I'm going to go ahead and align the high and the low beams, mainly the low beams, because you don't want to be blinding people in traffic. But you can see if I go through my menu here, no stored messages. So this is your fix, guys. I hope this helped a lot of you, because I know I was struggling on trying to figure this out for my RAM. I've been wanting LED lights in it for a while. So I'm just gonna link the Ultras, the white box. That's the one that I got. I'm gonna put those in my high beams as well. So I hope this video helped you guys. More content coming soon. It's been so long since I've uploaded a video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And comment down below if you're having issues. Maybe you can help out with some of the other RAM owners out there that are having similar problems with their LED or HID lights.